Hey guys, it is Michelle, and so now we're going to be doing our haul video. I have the AC running in the background. It is extremely hot today. Oh my goodness, my hair is such a wreck. The humidity's been really bad. It's like in the 80s, but it feels a lot hotter than that. A little like weird curl going on here. Anyway, so went to Woodstock today, had a really fun time, and I'm just going to show you some of the things we picked up. First thing we picked up is this oatmeal soap. Smells really good. This is good for any person that has skin irritations or eczema issues. You really can't go wrong with an oatmeal soap. This one is fragrance free, but you do have a light oaty scent from the oatmeal itself. But yeah, but you can find oatmeal soap pretty much anywhere. There's tons of health food stores that carry this kind of product, and you can, I'm sure in most areas you can find somebody who makes homemade soaps, and 9 times out of 10 you can find a oatmeal soap with people who make their soaps. So that was the first thing we picked up. Next, I went to one of my favorite shops. This is the shop that I like to go to that has the oil beads. Unfortunately, their selection of oil beads is down to like 2 different styles. Next time I go and pick up some, I am going to do a Woodstock giveaway on this channel very shortly. And they're unable to get the beads anymore because I guess that company has stopped. So whatever I have is pretty much all now. So when I go back, I'm going to pick some guys up for you. And, well, pick up some beads for you guys for the giveaway, and pick myself up more, because it'll probably be the last time I'll be able to get them. So that's what's going on with that, and I'm so sick. I love those bath beads. They're so great. Anyway, this is white tea incense. It's like one of my absolute favorites. It's so amazingly good. Oh, I got 20 sticks of this because it's one of my absolute favorites. I just finished a bag of this, so I had to pick up more. And Desi wants to play. So the next thing is another shop I stopped at hey Des, to get some candles and incense. I got dragon's blood incense. Oh, this stuff is so good. I really like I think it's pronounced hem. It's one of my favorite as far as incense companies go. I just love the company. It's really, really good. Come on, give me that toy, Des. Give me that little toy. So I got Dragon's Blood, and then this one is in Protector. I've been buying this one for years. It's got like a little house on it. I think it's for this Protector protection. I can't describe. It's like Nag Champa, but not as heavy. I really love this scent. And I love Nag Champa too. I buy that a lot. But this is $3 as opposed to like, Nag Champa where I am is very expensive. I don't know why. I do love it. I pick it up. But I still have a box of it. But I like going between that and this one because they're so similar. And this one's a little bit less expensive. And it smells absolutely amazing. So then I got a few candles. This. And these are referred to as Reiki candles. So I got a few different colors. I got a black one, and this has bergamot in it. It smells so good. I have this brown one. For this? Oh my goodness, it smells so good. Ah, honey, that's right. This is a honey candle. So there's this brown one. This yellow one, which, oh my god, that smells so familiar. I'm trying to see what they're made out of. Sandalwood and dragon's blood. Actually, I wouldn't think dragon's blood when I look at this. But there's this yellow one, and this pink one is rose. I got like a little piece of paper with like what they're supposed to be scented like. Oh yeah, rose. So I got some Reiki candles because I like having them for like. I love the size, and they burn so well, and they smell so good, and they're tiny, but they smell amazing. They'll fragrant the entire room, and I absolutely love that. So the main reason for this trip, as you guys know, it's my birthday week, so the celebration's already started, and every year for my birthday, I treat myself to something, whether it's a bottle of perfume, or whether it's normally something that's on the high-end side. I've treated myself to, I bought a high-end phone case years and years ago. I don't even have that phone anymore that I bought that case for. Last year, I think I went and I got a Coach bag for my gift. So this year, the last time we went, I think was, I want to say February or January. It was weird. It was, I needed to pick up incense or something. So that's why it was like during one of the weird, I tend to like going there in the spring and summer months. So it was odd that we went there. Yeah, it was definitely January. Anyway, the one shop that I love there has the cutest jewelry made by local artists and stuff like that. I have it looks like a wax seal, and it says Rebel on it. And it's got skull and crossbones, which I love because it reminds me of Pirates of the Caribbean. And I love the ocean. I just love, like, I should have been, you know, like, in the 1600s on a pirate ship. Like, that would have been, like, the life for me, living on a ship. Although the living conditions, that was not good, but, like, the Disney version of pirates would have been great for me. Anyway, hey, Desi. So the reason for this trip was, there's a piece of jewelry in this particular shop that I wanted to pick up. And when we went there in January, I believe, there was this wall of necklaces, and they each had different moons and phases of the moon. And what you did was there was this book, and you looked up the year you were born and the day that you were born, and it will tell you the moon you were born under, which is super cool. So I thought that was absolutely awesome. It's such a unique gift, and it's got such a cool story behind it, and I had to get it. This is the name of the company. It's called Moon Glow, and it's shine by day, glow by night. So these actually glow in the dark. I'm not sure if they're solar powered or how this works, but it does glow at night. So my moon that I was born under, which is part of the reason why I wanted this necklace, because it was just so pretty. Because there's different phases of the moon and different color moons. Mine was the blue moon on the night that I was born. So there was a blue moon the night I was born. And I absolutely love this. They have a red moon as well, and different phases, whether it's a full moon or a half moon, a crescent. There's so many different phases of the moon, because obviously. So you could be born pretty much, you know, under any phase of the moon or any color of the moon. So it's really cool that there's different necklaces and stuff like that for that. So I thought this was really cute and special, and these do glow at night, and I just had to do it. It's such a unique piece, and it's got special meaning because the night I was born, that's the moon that was in the sky. So I think that's super cool, and this was the treat that I treated myself to. Now I'm sure that there's other shops that carry this company, or you can find it online. So I'll just show you the name one more time, and that is Moon Glow. So it's very unique. So if you have a friend that maybe would love something like this, check it out, because I plan on doing this for a few of my friends as well, because it's so unique and I just love it. So that was the main reason why I went on this trip. Now I do have a few things over here, but that is for a swap that I'm doing with a good friend on here on YouTube that I've loved her for years, and she's absolutely amazing. Oh, sorry, I hiccuped. That was kind of gross. So I'm going to do that for her because I do know she watches. And obviously I don't want her to know what I have bought her. What are you doing? Why are you acting weird? You know what's going on? It was raining cats and dogs just a few moments ago. And Desi gets... Storms never bothered her as a pup, but I've noticed now that she's older, come here, sweetheart, that they're starting to bother her. Come here, baby. It's okay. It's all right, my baby girl. Come here. I know, my Miss Moody. My Miss Moody. Come here, Moody. Come on. She doesn't want me to pick her up. I know. It's okay. It's just rain. It's just rain. Rain's not gonna hurt you, baby girl. No, it's not. I love you. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get going, so I hope you enjoyed this. I may do it anyway. I don't know. I'll do a video for what I got for my birthday. Whenever I film one of those, I always get a little sense of guilt because I know some people think that it's like a bragging thing and stuff like that. By no means, I don't do that. I like to show you the interesting things that I come across or things that have been gifted to me. I have some pretty amazing friends and family that know me really well, and they always find such unique and interesting gifts. And it's so much fun, and I absolutely love it. Also, if you don't follow me on Instagram, please do so. I take pictures on there, obviously, because it's Instagram and that's what it's made for. But like toys that I collect, they do end up on here, but I take pictures of them on there sometimes. I do have a collection of things that are going to be coming up here very shortly once I figure a way of setting it up so that it's huge. So I'm trying to figure out how to set it up. And then where to display it, because this was a real big find for me and I was super excited. But all in all, the trip was wonderful. There's a really great pizzeria there that makes pizza that's oh my goodness, it's so delicious. There's so many great shops and places there and restaurants. And there's this little center in the town, and this is why I love it. This is why I love that town in the summertime, because in this center of town, performers will come and they'll sing or they'll perform. Before the election, there was protesters and stuff like that. So that was interesting. It was definitely interesting. I've never been to something like that. I didn't go there to see that. It's just something that happens there, that the square is where people come together, which is great that people do that. But I've never been at a protest before, so that was a very unique experience. I wasn't in it, but I witnessed it, and it's great that people do that, to stand up for what is important to them and to demonstrate. And it was a peaceful protest. It wasn't like anything, at least while I was there, nothing happened. But they're there with signs and they're protesting their beliefs, and that I think is great, because that's what makes us, that's one of the great things that we have about this country, that we can protest and stand for what we believe in without, in some countries, what we've read through history, that you can, that there was negative effects and that you end up in jail, in prison, or worse. So that was really interesting to see that time. 'Cause like I said, I've never been to something like that before. Not to this magnitude. I've done things in college on smaller things, but nothing like a presidency or something like that. So that was really interesting to see. And like I said, I've been there. So many performers. I've seen some amazing blues artists there. Now, I know blues isn't for everybody, but these people, I'm telling you, they deserve so much more than performing on a street. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that in a lot of places. You see people performing, I've seen videos here on YouTube of people in New York City, subways and stuff like that. I mean, there's talent everywhere. And the last person I saw, she had this incredibly powerful voice and was absolutely amazing. And prior to that, there was a band that did more jazz than blues, but she had that bluesy voice. It was absolutely beautiful. Of course, it's not just jazz and blues singers that go there. You can find all kinds of interesting performers and artists, and it's just a really, really awesome place. So if you ever get a chance, come here, Des, come here. If you ever get a chance to go, I strongly recommend that you take the trip. It's absolutely wonderful. I try to go there as often as I can. It is a bit of a ride for me, but it's totally worth it. We make a day of it, and it's just so much fun. Like, I always make sure that I pick up certain things because I don't know how long it's going to be till I come back, and then obviously eat certain treats. Oh, the food, I'm telling you. Oof. It's very special. Again, we did it for my birthday, so it was a special day, and calories don't count on your birthday. At least that's how we're going to go about this. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I love you all so very much, and it's always great reading your comments and talking with you guys. It's always a wonderful experience, and I look forward to many more with you. So thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!